Hello, Instagram fam. Hello, Facebook. Hi, guys. Happy April. Happy second quarter, new month, new season, all things new. Hello, hello. If you're joining me live, just wave or speak back. Hello. I see the Instagram families coming in quickly. Guys, hi. So good to see you. Peace, blessings. Hello. I see you, Brandon. Hey, brother. How you doing? Hey, I'm back. I have not been live in a while, and I have a message today I couldn't keep to myself, so I figured go live and share it because it could help you, it could bless you, it can help you get unstuck and stop sabotaging yourself. And I'm just gonna come right out the gate with it. Change already. Change already. Some of y'all are playing around. You're trying to stay how you have been. Hey, coach. What's up, Jay Lopez, trainer guy? Good to see you, brother. Change already. Trying to stay the way you used to be is killing you. It is hurting you. It is sabotaging you. And I just wanted to get on with this message because I had to tell myself this. I had to talk to myself. Some of y'all have to encourage and talk to yourself. Like you ever try to get yourself hyped up and to do something. Um, hey, Sharnez, good to see you. Hamburger. Good to see you, my brother. I see you out there doing your thing, speaking and coaching and activating people in your own way. But listen, change already. Some of y'all are trying to hold on to the version of you that launched your business 5 years ago. You're trying to hold on to who you were when you were with the old crowd and an old situation. You're trying to hold on to where you used to live, places you used to go, because it does not feel good to have to change your environment. It doesn't feel good to change your message because you worked hard on that message. You worked hard on that platform. Some of y'all got the same website, the same everything that you've been doing. And because you invested so much, it is scary to you. It is painful to you to scrap all of that, throw it away, and to change and do something new. And I know that because I've been through that. I've been through that. And many of you, the change you're not making is costing you. It is costing you to not change. It is costing you to stay with what's not working. It is costing you out of fear. Many of you are not shifting from where you are to where you know you need to be. You're not allowing yourself to succeed because it's going to cost you some people. It's going to cost you. It's going to cost you some opportunities. It's some things you're going to have to say no to. There's some opportunities that what looked like an opportunity last year is really okay. It was really the place that you don't belong anymore. It was an opportunity for a season. That's the thing. Many of us are we know your season has ran out. How many of you know you're in a season that has run out? Just give me some hearts, some emojis. I'll see you, Instagram family. Hey, Naima. Hello. Listen, if you know somebody, if you have a friend and y'all been talking about, man, I feel like I need to grow, I feel like I'm stuck, I feel like I need to change, y'all go ahead and share it and tag that person real quick. Because I didn't know if I was gonna come on here and teach, preach, share. I don't know, but I'm sharing from the heart with you because I have been there. Here's the reality. I have been struggling to go live and to talk to you for months. Why? Because I knew I was changing and I was afraid to show what the change looked like. Come on, somebody. I knew that my life was changing. I knew as a woman there was a new woman in me changing. There was a new message inside of me brewing. There was a new audience that I wanted to reach. You know, people talk about, well, I don't want to share too much of my personal life, and that's okay. I'm not saying if you're going through something that you have to share it with the masses. However, what I am saying is that whatever you have recently overcome, or if you can be a bit transparent enough to let people in just a little bit, your transformation is the change that other people need to see. They need to see that you're not perfect. They need to see that you're not superhuman and you got it all put together. They need to see that it get messy sometimes. And that's what's wrong with our society right now. Too many people, everybody want to be a coach, but you don't show what you went through to be a coach. Everybody want to be a speaker, but nobody shows what you go through behind the scenes to work that message out, to walk that thing out. All right. Hey, Pastor Nikki, I love you. Hello, 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 Keisha Newman, $1 Million Woman. I love you. Listen, hey, Marisha. Family, I had a good brother come to me the other day. He said, "Hey man, you're not going live. What's wrong with you? What's up?" And see, you need some people around you that's gonna call you out on not changing. You need some friends that's gonna hold you accountable to change. They're gonna hold you accountable to show up. They're gonna hold you accountable to be like, hey man, you look, you where I still found you. You not growing, you're not going where you're supposed to go. Why you still here? Some of y'all need to call out some friends right now. You need to tag somebody and say, hey, why you still here? Why you still here? Thank you, Marisha. I love you. Thank you. Listen, y'all need to be calling out some friends right now. If you a real friend, go tag somebody that's right where you found them a year ago, 6 months ago, 3 months ago. If you got that friend that you know got a business that they hide, and tag them right now. If you have a friend that needs to go for that makeover, go to the gym, change your hair, do something, change your environment, break up with that boy that's holding you back, break up with that girl that's not supporting your business, break up with some stuff. You need to break up with the old you. You need to break up with your old situation to change already. Yeah. Listen, I'm showing up today. Can I be real? Y'all know when I lean in, I'm about to be all the way real. Can I be real with y'all? Instagram fam, YouTube fam, Facebook fam. Um, I have been in hiding. Sometimes you calling me out. Y'all, Pastor Nikki Kennedy Boyd has called me to the floor. She's called me out. Listen. She's calling people out. Go ahead and call out some friends. Call them out and say, change already. I need some friends that's not gonna pacify me. Some of y'all have people around you that's pacifying you and saying, oh, that's good. And they know good and well you're not showing up to your standard. Listen, I wanted to make sure I stayed on task when I got on here today. I have not been showing up to my standard. Why? Because I was afraid that if I show up with a new message, that I would lose my old people. Woo! That's honest. I have had a new message brewing in me for months. And I've been scared. Why? Because I felt like, oh, my people that have been rocking with me since the beginning, they might not like this message. They may not want to see the softer, happier, feminine, personal side of my life. They may not want to see. Some people are used to corporate me. They knew me when I was over there. That's not me no more. They knew me when I was suited and booted and in the boardroom. That hey, I still make a deal, but I show up as Melissa. I ain't got to do it for somebody else when I'm doing it for myself. Everybody can't handle that side of you. And it's going to require you to change and to make some shifts. Hey, Jen, good to see you, beautiful. Listen, you need some friends that's going to call you out and be like, hey, man, why the thing that's been working for you, the thing that has been working, do more of that. Do more of that. Some of you have been going live talking about the same hurt you had 2-3 years ago. And we looking at you like, are you healed yet? Are you shifted yet? Some of y'all are living. Can I come for you for a minute? Because I had to come for me. I had to deal with me so I can come in here and talk to y'all. Can I do that real quick? This is an activation message. Hey, CJ, good to see you. This is an activation message. It's an activation call. I'm activating you to wake up and change already. Somebody type change already in the comments. Change already. Change already. Listen, some of you are living in cities. You are living in cities that are no longer your territory. Some of you are living in cities, you know good and well you in Mississippi and you need to go move to North Carolina because your people are in North Carolina. It's that season. It's a season change. We're in spring. Hey, Nicoya, so good to see you, my sister. Listen, some of y'all are in territories. Some of you send that jobs where you trying to get your pension and you trying to collect your retirement, and you know good and well your area of influence is probably at another company because your assignment changed. Or your area of influence is in another region or another territory. You need to say change already. Yes, this is if you need a permission, this is it. Here's your permission slip. Here's your permission slip. Here's your permission slip. This is your hall pass. This is your hall pass. This is your pass and your permission to change already. Listen, I think it's so strange. Can I just use a very simple, practical example with y'all? For years, I was known as Melissa with the big hair. In corporate America, I wore big hair, big afros, natural hair extensions, all of that stuff like that. I know this may seem small. But follow me where I'm going. And I knew I was having dreams about changing my hair. I was having dreams about changing my life and having just showing more of becoming the woman I am, just being authentically me. That yes, I am a spirit-led leader. I am a leader in the marketplace, and I am a leader in ministry. And I struggled. I was like, well, I don't want to talk about being a Christian or being a Christian leader too much because I don't want to offend nobody. But then I don't want to talk about business too much because they're not ready for it over here. Some of y'all just need to stop confusing yourself and be who you are. Stop confusing your audience and be who you are. Go ahead and change already, because I promise you there is somebody who needs to see you be yourself so they can be themselves. Somebody needs to literally see you transform. So where I was going with the hair was, I was having dreams. I had people telling me, Melissa, it's time to change your look. It's time to raise your standard. It's time to be the you on the outside that's on the inside. Yeah, there's a you on the inside that is screaming to come out. Get the makeover already. It's all right. Spend the money. I promise it's okay. It's okay. So something that's simple. It wasn't about straightening my hair. Many of y'all been like, ooh, silk press. Look, I thought it was so hilarious. Out of all of my motivational posts, out of all of the things I could put out there, y'all really tripped out about me doing a silk press on my hair. But it wasn't about the hair. It was about the willingness to show another side of myself. Some of y'all have a whole nother you on the inside that's going to draw people who've been waiting to see the real you. It's going to draw some people who've been waiting to say, oh, so that's the you I've been looking for. Some of y'all have other contracts and businesses that are looking for you, but they can't find you because you look like somebody else. You out here looking like somebody else. You wearing somebody else's clothes when you got a clothing line of your own. You wearing somebody else's look when it's not yours. And so now your blessings are passing you by because it can't recognize you. You know, I've literally walked into places and they said, oh my goodness, you're my person. I ain't even opened my mouth yet. Why? Because they recognize me by showing up as myself. Change already. You've been like other people too long. We need you. We need you. So look, here's my 3 points I'm gonna give y'all real quick. I love y'all. Can I just say that I have missed you? I have missed coming on and sharing these activation insights and these downloads and messages. And I said, you know what? Can I be real? A lot of y'all think that this comes natural. I was talking to Joseph Lopez on here, Jay Lopez. If you're still on, shout out to you again. We were talking the other day at the gym, and we were talking about people don't realize how hard it is to hit that button to go live. Even for those of us that do it all the time, it's hard. It is hard to get on here and be real and open with y'all. It is hard to get on here and be yourself. It is hard. It is to the consistency to show up. And I was scared to show like, hey, my life ain't the same no more. I'm not the same no more. And I invite you to continue on the journey with me. I love you. I want you to remain. Some of you may have entered in. You have people who entered your chapter 3 and you're now on chapter 10, and they may not go to chapter 11 with you. And that's okay. That's okay. They may be familiar with you when you were burned out and at work and ready to quit, but now you're set free and you're doing other things. You may have a new opportunity, new job, you're doing something new, and they can't relate to you. That's okay. So if you are ready to change, put change already. If you're just joining, welcome. If you're just joining, if you're new to my community, welcome. Welcome to my Activation Nation, my Activation Insights Live. Hello. Instagram fam is showing out today. I'm waving to all of y'all. Just drop change already and tag somebody, because I'm going up. I'm going to another level. Y'all ready for these 3? I'm ready to drop them real quick. Here are the 3 things you need to know to give yourself permission to change already. Number 1, you need to change your message. Change your message. Some of y'all have been given the same message and the same sad song and playing the same sad violin. We ready to tune into a different station. We need a new message from you. It is time to change your message. And the reason why you've been scared to change your message is because you're afraid that the people who came in on that message may drop off or won't like the new one. Some people start liking broken you, and they can't handle healed you. That's right. That's right. Some people met you when you were broken, and you need to change your message from being broken to being blessed and to being whole and to being healed. And that's all right. Some of them need to see it because they need to know that you might be the only change they see. You might be the only transformation they see. You might be the only one they see that's brave enough to go get therapy. You might be the only friend in that community, the only person they follow who's brave enough to talk about that divorce in that process. You might be, but see, they can't find you going through, and you still going through months and years later. You need to change your message to be healed and not broken. Tell them how you got through it. Hey, brother, don't speaks. That oh, God bless you, brother. Listen, they need to see a transformation in you to know that transformation is possible for them. Some of y'all are hiding. You're hiding in the pain and not changing your message already. All right, that's number one. Change your message. Number two, change your look. Change your look. Change it. Change it. Change it. Baby, I ain't saying you gotta go hire the baddest stylist out there and buy all new clothes, but you can do that too, because I've done it. And it's not about material things. Don't get it twisted. I ain't saying go out here and rent a bunch of stuff that's not yours. They need to see you right. You're right, brother Donk. Listen, Pastor Donk said y'all need to see. They need to see you. How can they change? How can they follow you if they don't see you? How can they follow you if they don't see you? Change your message. Number two, change your look. But changing your look, you ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? Instagram? You ready? Facebook? You ready? YouTube? Change your look. But changing your look requires you to raise your standard. Woo! Changing your look requires you to raise your standard. You're not going to be able to just get away with wearing that bonnet and hide no more. That means you're going to have to go get your hair done, sis. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to invest in that wig. You're gonna have to go make that hair appointment. You're gonna have to get that makeup done, sis. You're gonna have to change your standards for yourself. It's funny, we'll do that when we got a new boo or when we're trying to get a man or men. You'll go keep that fresh lineup, you'll keep that fresh outfit to get a woman's attention. But why can't you raise that standard for yourself? Why can't you raise that standard and look and feel good for yourself? Some of you can't even show up and go live on camera because you don't like the way you look. So change it. If you don't like it, change it. Change requires you to raise your standards. I remember, and shout out to the activation team. Shout out to the team. There is a whole team of people behind me, and they pushed me and said, "Melissa, change it. Change your hair." It was them. I didn't come up with this on my own. Change for yourself. This was envisioned by other people who saw me. I would have just kept wearing the weaves and kept wearing the wigs. I ain't saying nothing wrong with that, sis. Don't come from me in my DMs and say, Melissa said, put your wig down. I didn't say that. I didn't say stop wearing your wigs and your bundles and your wigs. What I'm saying is be yourself. Be yourself, whatever yourself means. But that means you got to raise your standard. Sis, invest in some good clothes. Brother, invest in that tailored suit or that new outfit. It's an investment. It's an investment, because here's what happened. You show up different. You show up real different. When you feel good, you show up really different in the room. You show up really Pastor Nikki said, because I'm gonna wear my bundles. I know you are, and you fly too. Them bundles and the inches be flowing. I love it. We're here for it. Listen, I'm not even telling you what that change needs to look like. I have not told you what your change needs to look like, but I'm telling you it's time for you to make one. It's time for you to make one. Y'all, if you look at my profile pictures, I still have my profile picture the same. Well, it's the same profile picture on all of my platforms. That profile picture, I had to do that. That was the standard. God said to me when I went and got pictures. Many of y'all see I do photo shoots at least 3-4 times a year, every quarter. Why do I do that? God showed me. Some of y'all, God is telling you to raise your standard. He needs you to look a certain way to go in a room to go get the contracts. He needs you to be a certain way when you walk out on that stage. He needs you. You might draw people just by your look. Your brand and your message, you speak for you before you open your mouth by how you look. Yeah. So what are you saying? What are you saying about yourself? If you still showing up with that, with the old you. Some of y'all have gone, oh, I wasn't gonna go here. But I'm gonna say it how I hear it right now. Some of y'all had a stench of the past on your old attire, and your new stuff can't even catch up with you. Some of y'all looking like and smelling like and walking like your past because you still wearing the look of your past. You still wearing the garments of your past. You still wearing the old stench. Y'all, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I said it. I said it. I said it. All right. Y'all ready for number 3? Y'all ready for number 3? Give me some hearts or likes if you're ready for number 3. If you're still with me, if you still typed in, just give me some hearts and some likes. And make sure you share this with somebody. Number 3, you need to change your clients, your relationships, and your circle. You need to change your clients, your relationships, or your circle. Mhm. And that's the hardest one because it's going to require you to close a chapter or to shut a door or not answer some phone calls or not have or entertain conversations that you used to. It's gonna require somebody. Everybody can't go. I know people say that message where everybody can't go with you, but the reality is you're still not cutting off some folks that can't go. And it ain't that they have to do anything wrong, but they can't handle. Everybody cannot handle your transformation. Everybody can't handle your transformation. Hey, pops, Pastor Kendall Boyd. Hello, love you. Everybody can't handle your transformation. See, here's the thing. Here's what I learned. Y'all, I'm speaking to a place of what I know. I can only, if I have a saying every time, if y'all been with me for a minute, you've been rocking with me for a minute, I say, if I lived it, I can tell it. And here's what I have lived. I have lived and walked out a 2-year transformation in my life where God has been refining. He's been perfecting. Many of you have been in a fire. You've been in some torment. You've been in some things. Maybe the torment will stop if you just go ahead and change already. Maybe those attacks that were assigned to you won't recognize you if you just go ahead and change already. Maybe those old people, there are some people literally coming back. Oh, Jesus. Listen, on my birthday just passed, and just shout out, big hugs and love to all of you who have poured love, who have sent text messages, calls, DMs for my birthday. And on my birthday, I was telling my pastors that something very different happened this year on my birthday. I had a lot of people from my past reach out on my birthday this year, my 41st birthday last week. And I thought that was incredibly strange. I said, it's a lot of old people. But I remembered that in the word, it says, thou prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. See, here's the thing. You got some old people that's coming back in this season just to see if you look like what you used to. You got some old people that's going to come back to see if you changed already or if you're still the same, just so they can carry back a report about you. But maybe they need, the reason why is, look, there's an audience that's being drawn for you to see. God need people to see you change so they know that the change came from him. He need to see you change so that people know that he did the changing and the transforming. But if you still stuck in that place and you still looking like the old thing, yeah, come and see. Come look at it. Come and see. Come and see. I know a man who changed my heart. His name is Jesus. I know. So I know that transformation is real because I can look in the mirror. I don't have to look at nobody else to see that I can change my life. So now my question to you is this. You stayed on this live this long. You tapped in for this long. So now my question is this. You shared it with somebody for a purpose. My question is this. Why are you holding on to the old you? Why are you holding on to the old you? This is an activation message. Look, this is, y'all think that this ain't just a brand name. It's not just a show. It's not for show. This is an activation message. I came to wake up some people. I came to activate the new you. I came to activate the message in you that you're scared to write and put out there. I came to activate you to finally go live again. Start speaking again. Get up and get dressed up again. You've been in the house depressed for too long. Get dressed up and go out again. Some of y'all have been hiding behind your businesses. Go out and network again. Yeah. This is a wake-up call. It's a clarion call. Some of y'all have been hiding. If you don't like your body, change it. I didn't like how I was feeling and looking on stages. Let me be honest. Sister gained some pounds. I said, I don't like it. Change it already. Hired a trainer. He's on here. I'll at him. If you don't like how you feel about yourself, change it. If your spirit has been heavy, if you've been depressed, you're dealing with anxiety, you feeling attacked in your mind all over the place. You know how you can change it? Get tapped into a better community. DM me. I'll pray with you. Prayer, therapy, counseling. Change it. And if you need somebody to connect you, I'll connect you with some people right here on this live to pray for you, to walk you through it, to help you work out, to help you get into a new routine, a new lifestyle. But here's the thing. I literally your life, the life that you agreed to God for is on the other side of your change. Yeah. If you unhappy with your environment, move. If you don't like your circle and your friend still talking about Sunday brunch and what and they new boo, and you talking about business and bank accounts and investments, change it. Change it. I still love you. I still love you. I still love you. That's the thing. I still love you. And I might even come back to get you when I get there. I still love you, and I might come back and pick you up when I get to my destination. Oh, but I got somewhere to go. I got to change my location. Somebody need to change your GPS coordinates. Ooh, ooh, mm. Somebody need to change your GPS coordinates. You won't take the risk and go out of the country. You won't take the risk and just take the trip. You have a whole world waiting on you, and you sitting in your house sad because you ain't got nothing to wear, or because you don't know your message, you don't know what to do. And here's let me say this in the words of one of my amazing pastors, the amazing world-renowned prophet, the dream prophet, Prophet Rachel Senior. I said, Prophet, I can't move, I don't know what to do. She said, you action before answers. Action before answers. If you don't know how to change your life, can I help? I'm not going to leave y'all stranded. I'm not just going to give you a message and leave you wide open without sealing you back up. Okay. I'm not going to get out here without sealing you back up real good. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Pastor Boy said it costs you more for extra baggage. Woo! Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Extra baggage fees. Can't afford it. You got to go. I pack light. Carry-ons only. If you can't fit in this carry-on, you can't go. But seriously, I want to make sure I seal you back up, and I am gonna pray for you. I don't do this, y'all know. I don't always get on here praying, but I am gonna do it. I know I cut you open. I didn't cut y'all a little bit. I cut you a little bit, so I can't just leave you wide open. So I'm gonna say this: if you heard this and I know I have to change. I know I have to change my habits with money. I know I have to change the way I've been handling my business. I know I have to change my circle, and I'm scared. I am scared because I don't even know what this looked like. I don't know how to do it. Go back to the last instruction that you received. That's how you change. Go back to the last time you were happy. Go back and retrace your steps. When was the last time you felt real joy? Maybe you need to pick that back up again. Go back through the pictures on your phone. Go back through your photo memories. When was the last time you felt your most confident? Maybe you need to pick up that outfit or that look or that hairstyle. Some of you got off track somewhere. You start listening and letting the wrong things in your ears and in your eyes and in your mind. That's okay. But I'm here to pull all of that out of you and put you back on course. Action before answers. And action don't mean having a whole plan. You don't need a whole strategy, a 5-year plan. You don't need no website, no funnels, you don't need none of that stuff to take a step. Maybe it's a phone call you need to make. It might be somebody you need to reach out to and say, hey, I know I'm supposed to be working with you, and I'm sorry I was afraid to. It might be, hey, just go get your hair and nails done and you'll feel better. You might start attracting better when you're feeling better. Just one action can change your life. Maybe you need to be hitting that live button today. Maybe you know that there are some people that need to hear your story, who need to hear your message, and you've been hiding. And so I came for those who are unseen and unheard today. This is for you. And you know why you're unseen and unheard? You've been muting yourself because you're scared to change. All right. So my prayer for you right now is, Father God, if there is anybody who is watching this today under the sound of my voice, if there is anybody watching this live who has shared it, who has felt compelled to tune into it, who feels that they are either they need a change in this moment, I ask that you just enter into their hearts and remind them of their purpose, remind them of the one instruction that you gave them, remind them of the book they need to release, remind them of how you want them to look in this season, remind them of the message that's in them right now. Let this be a reminder. Wake us up right now, today, right now, about who they are in Christ. Father God, I pray right now that this is a reminder, a wake up call. Let this be an alarm in their spirit. Let this be an alarm that it's change time, it's change season. That every tear that they've cried just watered them for this spring, for this new season. Right now, Father, I pray for women who are just depressed and hurting and not feeling good about themselves, and who want to get back to the woman they are, who want to find themselves. And I pray right now that you give your daughters their new identity, give them the new garments, give them the new praise, give them the new message. I pray for your sons. I pray for the men right now who know you need some brothers that are connected to the old you, and you're ready for a new walk, you're ready for the new business, you're ready for the new accountability, you're ready for something new, and you're afraid to be by yourself in it. But I promise you, I pray right now for your change partners. I'm praying for change partners. I believe that there are some people who are on here right now. I believe that there are some people who are on this live who are change partners. You are somebody's change partners. There are some coaches and some speakers right now who need to go pick up some people who are watching this, who need to pick up people and walk them into their change. I'm praying right now for us to wake up every intercessor, every coach, every speaker, that we have integrity and that we walk people to their new life, that we usher them into the place where they belong, the place of their purpose right now. I'm praying for transformation. I'm praying right now for a changed mind, that we be ye transformed by the renewing of our minds, that we accept the new life we're called to, that we don't play average anymore. I'm praying right now for activation in your tongue, that there's a new activated message on your tongue, that you're no longer crying about the brokenness, but you're singing praises about the new thing. I'm changing the language right now in your tongue. I'm praying for people who need a new voice right now. I'm praying for people who need a new message right now. No longer will you sing about and cry about the old thing that happened to you, but you'll have new things, new life, new abundance, new message, new stages, new territory, new places, new nations right now, new people on your live stream. I pray right now for the new people who are coming to check and see about you, the new people who are coming that are assigned to you, the new coaches and the new investors who will know you when they see you. They will know you by your name because you have picked up your identity. They will know who you are. I'm praying right now for everybody. If you believe right now that it is your change moment, just put change. Just drop the word change, change, change. Drop it in here if you agree with this prayer. If you agree right now, and if you know 3 people in your spirit, like, hey, I'm believing a change in their life. And if it's you, you can DM me. I will pray with you. I don't have to be your coach. This ain't that live. I'm not on here to market to you. I'm not on here to sell you nothing. I'm just here to shake you and wake you up for change. I don't care. I will usher you to the right coach. I will send you the right person. I will send you the right pastor. I'm not trying to get you to join nothing, but I'm trying to get you to understand you can't stay where you are. Because when we come back on here again, when I come looking on your page, I need to see something new. So right now, God, I pray that whatever was heard on today wakes up some people. I pray right now that there is an activated sound in you. I pray right now that there's a new message in you. I pray right now for the new look, for the makeover in the spirit. Some of y'all are getting a makeover right now, that your heart is being changed, that your heart will be different, that your mind will be different, that your soul will be healed, that you prosper as your soul prospers in the name of Jesus. No more broken pieces, but in this new season that they'll find you whole. I pray that you'll have a Joseph experience, like his brothers came and found him and he didn't look the same. They didn't even recognize him. They didn't recognize Joseph because he was in his change season. He went from the pit to a palace and he became the governor of the nation. Some of you are governors right now. You had to learn how to steward what you had in a pit so that you can have a palace moment. Go ahead and walk in your palace. Go ahead and walk into your purpose place. And I promise you, when the past comes looking for you, it won't even recognize you. I love you. God bless you. I pray blessings over you, and that the change and transformation that you feel on today remain, that you walk in it and sustain your change. That's my last word. Sustain your change. Sustain it. That you have a change that is irreversible. God bless you. Amazing, amazing. I love you all. God is amazing. He is powerful. Yes, I had to just come out the gate and be who I am. Yeah, change moment in Jesus' name. I love you all. Have a blessed rest of the day. Make sure you follow, like, share, subscribe. DM me if you need prayer. I will be sitting here for the next hour, interceding and praying for everyone who hears this message, that you have a change that is sustained. God bless you. See you on the next one. Bye, y'all.